American Black History Fact.
Presented by McDonald's.
Deeply rooted within the African American community.
365. Right here, right now.
On the iPower Evening Show.
Yep, it's time for the American Black History Fact. Presented by McDonald's. Deeply rooted within the African American community. 365. Today's little-known Black History Fact is focused on Ayanna Pressley. Served as an at-large member of the City Council in Boston, Massachusetts. She is the first woman of color and the first African-American woman elected to the council. Pressley is the 2018 Democratic nominee for Massachusetts' 7th Congressional District, defeating longtime incumbent Michael Capuano. Born in Chicago, Illinois, to mother Sandra Pressley, who worked multiple jobs to support the family and also worked as a community organizer for the Chicago Urban League, advocating for tenants' rights. Her father, Martin Pressley, who struggled with addiction and incarceration throughout Pressley's childhood, with her parents' marriage ended in divorce. While her mother in later years moved to Brooklyn, Ayanna attended College of General Studies at Boston University, but left school to take a full-time job at the Boston Marriott to support her mother, who lost her job. She took further courses at the Boston University Metropolitan College, also known as the MET. After leaving Boston University, Pressley worked as district representative for Joe Kennedy II. During 2009, Pressley served as United States Senator John Kerry's political director, responsible for managing his relationships with elected officials at the city, state, and federal levels with various community leaders. In November 2011's Boston City Council election, Pressley faced a competitive re-election, but finished among at-large candidates with 37,000 votes. She won 13, the city's 22 wards, and finished second in the 3 others. Pressley won Boston's communities of color and many progressive neighbors. In all, Pressley placed first in more than half of Boston's 22 wards. Pressley topped the top ticket again in November 2013 and November 2015, and second in 2017. In January 2018, Ayanna Pressley announced her challenge to longtime incumbent United States Massachusetts Representative Michael Capuano in the 2018 Democratic primary nomination for the Massachusetts Congressional District, held this past month on September 4th. With more than 10,000 primary ballots counted in the state's deep blue 7th District, the 44-year-old Boston City Councilor received 58.6% of the vote. Michael Capuano took home 41.4% of the vote. The 66-year-old congressman barely even carried his hometown of Somerville, Massachusetts, which had propelled him to Congress 2 decades ago. Pressley has no Republican opponent in this year's midterm elections in November and will be on her way to Washington, D.C., starting her full term next year after she's sworn in with other electives in January 2019. Congratulations to Congresswoman-Elect Ayanna Pressley as the first woman of color and first African American to represent the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in the 7th District. And that was your American Black History Fact. Presented by McDonald's, deeply rooted within the African American community. 365 Black.
How you gonna know where I'm at if you ain't been where I've been? Understand where I'm coming from?